Welcome back. My name is Steve-O32, former drummer of Sum 41, current drummer in my basement. Continuing with my series on punk drummers that had a big influence on me and my playing. Today, we're talking about possibly the biggest influence of all. Actually, in honor of today's drummer, I think we should class this place up a little bit. That's better, because today we're talking about Josh Freese, drummer to the Stars, poodle enthusiast, and mischievous Bush.
Oh my God!
But for me, it's his work with the Vandals that had the biggest impact. Now, there are many punk drummers that I love and respect, but I am going to say it right here. Josh is the best one. I like him so much, I won't even make fun of him for driving a Volvo.
Fire to the bone.
We discovered the Vandals while recording Sum 41's album All Killer No Filler. Our producer, Jerry Finn, had also produced the Vandals album Hitler Bad, Vandals Good, and he gave us a copy. And we, especially me and Brown Sound, got really into it. The songs were awesome, the lyrics were hilarious, and the drumming was top tier. We loved it so much that we reached out to their label and asked if we could have some more stuff, and they sent us everything. One of the things they sent was their live DVD, Sweatin' to the Oldies, and it was so captivating, I couldn't look away.
Keep that body moving. Come on, you can do this.
But that DVD was the first time I actually saw him playing live, and that's when I realized how incredible Josh's drumming was. Then, when Sum 41 did our first full Warped Tour in 2001, the Vandals were on the entire thing with us, and we hit it off. We became friends, and we would watch them every single day. And Josh would let us sit on the drum riser, and I would just study every movement. Like, if he let me sit in his lap, I would have. I'd never seen drumming like that before, especially that close, and I thought the purest thought any young drummer could have. I'm going to steal that. It was fast and explosive and bouncy, melodic, effortless. How did he learn to do this? Well, Josh started drumming when he was 8, and by the time he was 12, he was discovered at the NAMM show and became the face of Simmons Drums.
Today's hot drums for tomorrow's hot drummer.
He had a quick stint in the Buddy Rich Big Band, but was fired for having too much facial hair. After moonlighting as Vinnie Colaiuta's cigarette handler, in 1985, Josh joined Disneyland's resident pop band Polo.
They've got the team beat good looks, and they play their own instruments.
And then one day, while performing at Disneyland, Josh was headhunted by Vandals singer Dave Quackenbush and drummer Joe Escalante to replace drummer Joe Escalante. Josh's first record with the Vandals was Fear of a Punk Planet, featuring their breakout hit Pizza Tran. Following Fear of a Punk Planet, the Vandals went in a more mature and deeply introspective direction with their next album, Live Fast Diarrhea. Which in no way either directly or indirectly inspired the Sum 41 DVD title Going Gonorrhea. They are two different illnesses. Anyway, Live Fast Diarrhea is another all-time classic from the Vandals and one of my favorite punk albums from the 90s. For the album cover, they wanted to use renowned performance artist Chris Burden's photograph 747, but Burden expressly forbade them from using his artwork in any way at any price. So guitarist Warren Fitzgerald just drew a mock-up and they used that instead. Close enough. Songs like Power Mustache, Live Fast Diarrhea, Take It Back, and The Absolute Metal Monster, and Now We Dance. The drumming on that song in particular really influenced my playing on the Sum 41 album Does This Look Infected? In fact, I credit watching Josh every day on the Warped Tour in 2001 for a lot of the drumming on that Sum 41 record, and I've said it in the past, I'll say it again, that is my favorite Sum 41 album. In 2004, the Vandals released Live at the House of Blues, which featured a dedicated Josh Freese drum cam, and it's sweeter than candy in an airplane bathroom, an absolute masterclass in punk drumming.
So we'll hold an audition. Drum audition. Take one, Josh Freese. That's your boy.
Now, Josh is the Vandals' main drummer, but because of his commitments recording and touring with other artists, there is a hierarchy of substitutes. Number 1 is Brooks Wackerman, number 2 is Derek Grant, and number 3 was me. Until I moved to Australia and NoFX retired. So now the number 3 spot goes to Smelly, and I'm number 4. But I'm number 1 in the Southern Hemisphere. All right, I'm going to play one of my favorite Vandals songs, a song that was written by none other than Joshua Ryan Freese, the only punk song that I'm aware of that's in 7/8. This song is called Euro-Barge. That was the song, and in under 2 minutes, that's a sassy little workout. And hey, if you want to go deeper into Josh's drumming, I'm currently adding a Josh Freese DNA series to my punk course on School. If you're interested in learning that, as well as how to play punk rock drumming with proper technique, I'll leave a link in the description. All right, that's going to do it for this one. I want to thank Josh Freese for being so awesome, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. My name is Stevo32. Eek-a-ha, folks. I'm out.